Peace and love, my people. Beautiful Sunday morning. I want to send a shout out to my nephew T2. Happy birthday, 4 years old on yesterday. My man T2. Check him out on Dr. Taiz's page, onesexyvegan.com, or Instagram, onesexyvegan. So happy birthday, nephew. Much love. Again, I want you to like, share, subscribe, follow World Steppers Incorporated, XL Transportation, One Chocolate Vegan. So this is One Chocolate Vegan coming to you for World Steppers Incorporated. As you can tell, forgive the slight angle on the camera, but I am driving. Just finished transportation in Chicago, so I am driving back to Atlanta. And I just wanted to give some positive reinforcement. I want to thank World Steppers Incorporated, my students, and my fellow compadres. I want to thank all of my class, and particularly I want to thank Shanice, I want to thank Alicia, I want to thank Desiree, I want to thank my TT, and I want to thank Gloria. Just want to send a shout out to them and all my students for just embracing the dance. Unique style stepping. Notice I call it unique style stepping. Yes. Unique style stepping. I just wanted to share something very, very quick. I want to acknowledge the young people that are out here discovering the dance. And I've said this previously, that without an influx of new people coming to the dance, what we hold on to in our culture as it relates to stepping is going to dissipate. So, there's a lot of differences in opinion of what stepping is, what it should be, and, this count, that count. Ultimately, it's here for our culture to enjoy. It's similar to having an outlet, something that allows for you to get away from your normal everyday and enjoy the dance. So we have an outlet, no different than me skating. I also want to send a shout out to Sanji for the article surrounding stepping and skating on living the 8 count. So she featured a couple skaters and myself also in the article, just giving some differences and some similarities in skating and stepping. So I also want to acknowledge her as well for just being an avenue for positive energy in our community. But again, right, wrong, or indifferent about how we feel about the different instructors and what they're teaching and things is that another, there are some good people that are out here teaching. There are some good people that are, they have good intentions. Because nowadays, it's hard to find a vast array of people that have good intentions, just period, just that has good intentions to put out a good product. And I know some people, even in my opinion, that are not necessarily instructing correctly to a certain degree. As long as you're being forthcoming and letting them know that, hey, I can only take you so far, and also that have good intentions to begin with. If your intentions is to just share a form of the dance that you have to as many people as you encounter, for the purpose of, again, expanding the culture of the dance, for the purpose of just providing an outlet, for the purpose of just bringing people together in love and in unity and in fun and in friendship and in relations, then I'm okay with that. Like, I am very much okay with that. Because you are trying to continue, a culture. So I'm very much okay with that. I'm not speaking on behalf of those individuals. When I'm referring to things of proper teaching and instruction and things of that nature, I'm referring to those who are monetarily in it for that. And that's for monetary reasons only. I'm not saying that you can't, make money off of something that you love to do, because I love to teach stepping, and although I don't consider it, a great deal of money, I make some money from it and have made money from it over the years. I just reinvest it back into what I'm doing that surrounds teaching. So, it's not a job for me. It's just something that allows me to continue paying for the studio time, continue, paying for my students to have access to this or go to that. It's just things of that nature. But, if your sole interest is just to make money, yeah, it might be a little something else to that, So, again, like, I just want to send a shout out to those who are, expanding the dance on a positive note. I'm with that. I love that. I also want to touch on another point, right? So somebody asked me, well, hey, do you love stepping? So I had to think about that for a minute, because I was like, well, I believe I love the art of stepping. It's not always the environment or sometimes where you're located, their culture in the dance that I love. I love my people. I love the dance. Sometimes that just it's just not intertwined. I love the art of the dance in our culture. Okay? And I'm specifically because sometimes everything that comes along with it, I just don't. Sometimes it just doesn't allow me to love it. But the art of the dance, like I can dance in my home every day. Like, that's nothing to me, because I enjoy the art of stepping. It's an art. But again, it's no different than anything else. Like you might love the totality of something, but you might not love the individual parts of it. And that's how I think I feel about stepping. Now, if I had to make a choice of, if somebody said, okay, hey, look, you can do one or two. Either you can do skating or you can do stepping. Which one you going to choose? 100,000% of the time, I'm going to choose skating. It's more movement for me. It's more enjoyable for me. It's more calming for me. It's more exercise for me as well. So, you know, I would choose skating. You know, that might be different for some people. That's just what I would choose. It's my second love. Stepping is my second love. And that's because I learned to skate first. I've been skating since I was 1. So it's different for me. But, you know, it's very close at times. So that being said, again, I just wanted to reach out to you guys in the details just to give out some positive feedback to those who are, you know, again, pushing the envelope to always be inclusive of the art of Chicago style stepping, and for me, the art of unique style stepping. Let's just stay positive in the community. Let's just stay supporting one another for the right reasons. We need to push the envelope. We need to consistently invite more people, because there's still not a lot of people who know what stepping is. And I think it's a beautiful cultural dance that needs to be and needs to remain in our community and grow in our community. I don't think there's enough growth. I think there's some growth. I don't think there's enough growth. So let's push it forward, people. Peace and love. Again, like, share, and subscribe. World Steppers Inc. The details. Unique Maurice. Always. WSI forever.